right, our podcast talk continues. We're so excited to highlight this next show that began in our newsroom. It's called The College Buzz, about the ups and downs of college life. It is on our live streaming channel, KWT Extra, found on our website and our app as well. And it's produced in our KWT Extra digital studio right here at our station.
The best part about this for us is the host is our friend and spring intern, Raphael Roker, who joins us now. Let me tell you, sometimes interns just kind of coast through an internship. This man has not. Raphael, you've been working hard for us, and you started a podcast, 9 episodes in less than 2 months. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
It's an honor.
It's good to have you here. First off, tell everybody where you're from and what brought you to Central Texas.
Yes, so I'm from the beautiful, and I love to say it, the beautiful islands of the Bahamas, right 50 miles off of Florida, so neighboring country right there. And I'm here in Waco studying at the Baylor University. Yes, getting my master's in international journalism, and it's been an amazing journey.
We're lucky to have you.
And I've got to tell you, I've been able to listen to, my office is kind of located in the same place as the digital studio, so I get to hear you do these podcasts, and he's an excellent host, great questions, and a lot of wonderful energy. Tell us about the podcast details. What's it about if people haven't heard it yet?
Yeah, so the College Buzz is definitely for college students, by a college student, by me. And we're talking about different aspects of the college journey, whether it's surviving freshman year, whether it's to date or not to date, whether it's talking about financial budgeting and getting, our coins together, because we don't want to be eating ramen noodles all day. So we definitely want to make the most of that. And we're also talking about failure, how to rise from the failure that we encounter, because every college student gets a bad grade here and there, but we overcome that. So that's just a few.
What inspired you to create the podcast? Your own experiences or your relationships?
Well, I'm an academic mentor too at Baylor, so we talk to students, who may have had a little bad semester, but we help them to get back on that, get back on course, supporting them throughout their journey. And I'm like, well, why can't I take what I'm, sharing with these students every week and place it on a platform here at KWTX? Because as an intern, I just don't want to come here and be gone, but I want to leave a lasting impact, and I believe that this podcast helps to do that.
And again, you have not wasted time. It's been about 2 months. You've dropped 9 episodes already, and they're all a little bit different. They focus on a different subject, and you kind of alluded to a few of them, but what are some of those you'd like to highlight, some of the topics you covered in each of these?
Yeah, so one of the recent ones that I did was about breaking barriers, first-generation college students. Now, we know how that can be, students coming into this whole new world, especially like a university as such like Baylor, and they don't really have that guidance, or their parents, they don't have an example in their parents. So I'm their college friend, their brother, to help guide them and to share other students' stories, to let them know that they can overcome and that they can be limitless in whatever they set out to do.
What are some of the guest experiences like so far in these 9 episodes? Who have you had on?
Oh, so I've had Keytron Ferrero. We met him on a story that we were doing back when it was winter time, and he was donating some coats to the Salvation Army, I believe it was, and I was like, you know what, you will be good. And we talked about surviving freshman year, his experience. I've had Alexia Martinez. I've had another student from the Young Life organization. I've had a graduate student who was my classmate as well, Emery Drury, talking about graduate school. Is that for you or not? And, deciding, because people are deciding now, should I or should I not? So that's good.
If people want to listen to your show, every Wednesday, tell them what time.
Yes, every Wednesday at 2 p.m. on the KWTX live stream.
Yeah, so it's again our website and our app, but also people can watch it on YouTube.
Yes, we have a playlist right on YouTube, The College Buzz.
The College Buzz with Raphael. Do you have a favorite episode so far?
I think the breaking barriers with our first generation students, I think that is so necessary and so needed, because speaking with my guests, they're like, I wish I had this. So now they're able to share their story and inspire other aspiring first generation college students who may not have that support back home, to realize that with or without the support of their family, that they can pursue their dreams.
Yeah, because I'm sure there are people who are tempted to give up without that extra support from people like you and people in their circle. So that's great.
What's been the most surprising for you about the podcast process? And I can tell you a little inside baseball, as I kind of showed him the technical side of things, and then you were off and running. I mean, you took this bull by the horns and you went and you kept going. What's been the most surprising thing about the process for you?
You know, there wasn't really much of surprise. I love to talk, so the technical part is seeing that and navigating that was really the most difficult and most surprising part. I didn't know all of the ins and the outs. You know, I just thought you just press a button and, you know, just look at it, but now you have to do other buttons as well.
Other buttons too. Yeah,
Yes,
that's true.
but it's been amazing.
Yeah.
You know, I've talked recently with a lot of undergrad students at Baylor and beyond here in Central Texas, but I don't know much about the international grad student program. How do you think it's prepared you? It obviously has, because you're just crushing it here at KWTX, but how has it prepared you for the next step?
Yeah, so being in the international journalism program has been amazing. Baylor's graduate program could not have prepared me, you know, any more than they had. Dr. Marlene Neal has been amazing, and also being connected to professional development through the graduate program. I'm experiencing opportunities with PRSA, the NABJ. Those things and those opportunities have definitely pushed me and propelled me to be able to do this podcast.
We know it's less than a month until graduation, right?
Yes.
What do you want to do after that? What's your dream next? What's your next step?
Right, so the clock is definitely ticking and the pressure is on, because that's definitely the question that I hear all the time. What's next? You know what? I'm just trusting God with the journey, wherever He leads, you know, whatever that looks like. But I want to enjoy the moment and enjoy the now.
You almost feel the sunshine when he
Yeah,
walks
oh,
into
1000%.
the
Yeah,
room.
1000%.
And I know you said being a brother to people. This is Brother Rafi in the
Yes,
newsroom. We've got
yes.
nicknames. So we're just so happy and proud for you
Yes, thank
in this
you.
next step. And to leave it up to God, that's a great
Yes.
idea. But I mean, for employers watching, hello.
Yes, that's right. And ours, including ours here. Looking down the road, though, in the future, is there, you know, kind of a career goal that you have, you know, 10 years down the road, whatever it might be, something in the future you'd really love to one day accomplish?
Yes, definitely. Well, I am in international journalism, so being a foreign correspondent would definitely be amazing. Traveling the world and sharing the unheard stories of places like Sudan, places like Panama, those persons who aren't able to have a voice, and being a voice for them and getting the word out, highlighting the issues that they may be encountering.
Love it.
Okay, well, Raphael, anything you'd like to add before we go? You want to remind people where to find you?
Yes, be sure to like, share, and subscribe the podcast on YouTube, and definitely be tuned in every Wednesday at 2 p.m. and we'll be having some more exciting conversations.
The College Buzz.
Yeah, and Mondays there's a preview. It's going to be about transfer students.
Yes.
Transfer students, so that's going to be good. Again, it's the College Bus. Scan the QR code right there on your screen to check it out, and we'll be right back. Thanks, Rafi.